In this video we want to discuss the Ethereum Virtual Machine. After watching this video you will know what exactly the EVM is, what the EVM is used for and where the EVM is executed. We will start with the purpose of the EVM. With the help of the EVM, one Ethereum world state can be transferred into the next Ethereum world state by executing transactions that are combined in an Ethereum block. You might say, wait a moment, what is the Ethereum world state? The Ethereum world state is basically defined by the ETH balances of the different Ethereum accounts. Here we see two Ethereum users and their corresponding ETH balances. On Ethereum, there are not only user accounts, but also a special form of accounts called smart contract accounts. Smart contracts are executable programs that have an ETH balance like regular user accounts. In addition to this, they also have some storage, basically non-volatile memory, where certain results can be saved, and some bytecode, which is the actual program code. And this program code is executed on the Ethereum Virtual Machine when a transaction is sent to the address of the corresponding smart contract. You might be wondering where the bytecode is coming from. The bytecode comes from the development of a distributed application that uses smart contracts on the Ethereum blockchain. Smart contracts are usually not developed on bytecode level, but in a higher level language like Solidity, which is human readable. The Solidity code is translated with the compiler Sol-C into bytecode that can be directly executed on the EVM, which is however not really human readable. Sometimes you see a slightly higher representation of the bytecode, opcodes. Here, in a simpler style, it is shown what a corresponding bytecode is doing. Push 80 hex pushes the value hexadecimal 80 onto the EVM stack. Now we come to the next question. Where is the EVM executed? The answer is in all the Ethereum nodes that constitute the Ethereum network. When a user signs a transaction that is addressed to a smart contract address, the transaction is distributed in the network and is eventually added to an Ethereum block, like any other transaction. Now let's have a look into an Ethereum node. From hardware perspective, there might be a relatively powerful server. On top of this hardware, there is a regular operating system running, like Linux or Windows. Based on this, there is an Ethereum Client software executed, which implements everything that is required so that a computer can be a node in the Ethereum network. For example, the communication with the other Ethereum nodes. Geth is a popular example of an Ethereum client. The EVM is another part of the Ethereum Client software. It simulates a simple hardware architecture or machine on top of the regular operating system. This explains why the EVM is called Virtual Machine. Bytecode is executed on an EVM in exactly the same way, no matter if the EVM is running on Windows, Linux or any other operating system. The EVM consists of the following parts: storage to save certain information persistently, a simulated code ROM that contains the program that is executed by the EVM, a stack data storage structure, and a volatile memory. When a transaction that is addressed to a smart contract is executed by the EVM, the content of the storage of the world state is copied into the EVM. Similarly, the bytecode is copied into the simulated code ROM. The information contained in the transaction itself, like the amount of ETH that is sent from the sender of the transaction to the smart contract, or which functionality within the smart contract shall be triggered, is made available to the EVM through certain commands that the EVM can execute. After the EVM is set up and the inputs are provided, the program in the code ROM is executed. After the EVM execution, the world state is updated. This can entail changes to the ETH balances or changes to the non-volatile memory storage of the smart contract. In summary, the EVM is a simulated hardware architecture inside the Ethereum Client software that is executed on all Ethereum nodes. When a transaction is sent to a smart contract on Ethereum, the EVM executes the smart contract's bytecode and afterwards updates the Ethereum world state. If this video was useful for you, please click the like button below and subscribe to the channel. Hope to see you in one of the next videos.